Oh my God, Hank. Crew. Molly. Big crew out there in the world. Little Richard died today, 87 years old. So I wanted to start off the show. On or not on?
On.
So I wanted to start off the show with some highly intellectual and communicative words. Boy, that doesn't sound in tune to me at all.
Oh, you also got your...
La baba doo baba la bam boom to the fruity, gonna Rudy, to the fruity, gonna Rudy, to the fruity, gonna Rudy, to the fruity, on Rudy, to the fruity, on Rudy. Say la baba doo baba la bam boom. I got a gal named Sue, know just what to do. I got a gal named Sue, I just know just what to do. Know that you love me, yes indeed. Oh, Rudy, I say la baba doo baba la bam boom. To the fruity, on Rudy, to the fruity, on Rudy, to the fruity, on Rudy. I say la baba doo baba la bam boom. I got a gal named Daisy, almost driving me crazy. Got a gal named Daisy, almost driving me crazy. Know how to love me, yes indeed. Oh Lord, what you do to me, to the fruity. On Rudy, I say la baba doo baba la bam boom. Yeah, baby. Little Richard. You know his dad was
Richard.
His dad was sort of more interesting than him, Mo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tell me about it, Dad. Tell me about it.
He was a deacon of the church. A bricklayer.
Mm-hmm.
There's a fancier name for it, a brick something, whatever.
Smith? Bricksmith?
And he owned a nightclub. Was probably sort of a juke joint place.
Wow.
And what I found most interesting was, further down in the story, his dad dies.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know how he dies?
How?
Fighting outside his club. I'll bet he was his own bouncer.
Yeah.
And boy, those guys are serious when they start fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He also sold moonshine on the side.
Oh, wow.
So he had like 4 jobs. You see, it was sort of more interesting than...
Yeah.
We'll talk more about Mr. Pennyman. Mr. Richard Wayne Pennyman. After we sing a song.
All right.
What song? Oh, hold it. Live from the Broiler Room at Griffin Art Studios, it's a really big old-time radio medicine show starring Molly Griffin and her old dog, Doo. Now, for all of what I just said, let's play the game. There's a song about that.
His dad was more interesting than him.
Your name's Molly, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why we were...
Well, maybe we should get it down. We could do Little Richard, but more on a Joy G boogie.
Okay, I like the sound of that.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Oh, girl, you sure like the ball. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, you sure like the ball.
What?
Hey, rockin' and rollin'. Can't you hear your mama call?
I didn't hear anything.
From the early morning, early night, saw Miss Molly rockin'. Oh, the tired big golly, Miss Molly.
What?
Oh, girl, you sure like the ball. We rockin' and rollin'. Can't you hear your mama call? Well, I saw Uncle John, long tall Sally, saw Mabel coming and he ducked up in the alley. Oh, baby, I said, hey, oh, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I said, baby, you're gonna have me some fun tonight. A tutti frutti, on Rudy, tutti frutti, on Rudy. I I said tutti frutti on Rudy, a tutti frutti on Rudy, tutti frutti on Rudy. I say la ba ba doo ba ba la bam boom. Do you know why this has something to do with Little Richard?
Yes.
I thought remind me to talk about when I seen him. I seen him at a small club, not no big concert.
Mm.
This has more to do, and I wrote. The writers wrote they wrote this down before he died. But I thought it was very interesting that it was the last thing they wrote down there, because I take it kind of from a behavioral science point of view.
Yeah.
And that is because I am Dr. Joe. Right? No, do you know why rhythm is bigger? Did you already read it, didn't you? I can see on your face.
I didn't register what it said.
You're not supposed to read it.
Just say it.
Do you know why rhythm is so much bigger than melody?
Why?
Think Paleolithic.
Because it's something to do with how good you are at sex.
You don't need melody to pump and hump.
Yeah.
But it does help to have rhythm.
Yeah.
And Little Richard, he really knew that.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you another story. He was touring with Sam Cooke, and there was kind of religious stuff going on, and they were trying to make him do it religious like, but Sam went on before him, and Sam started doing a bit of his stuff. When he got up there, he couldn't stand Sam stealing the show from him.
Yeah.
He let her rip. Tutti frutti. And got the show back because he could. I'm sure he was more of a showman than Sam was.
Nice.
Because he cut his teeth in medicine shows.
Oh.
And he used to do drag in there too. So, and his family, they used to call him something that wasn't very nice, and it was because he was so slight. He didn't end up slight. I can tell you right now, he's a big guy.
Yeah?
He was quite big. Now I'll talk about that later. Anyway, is that enough? You got a song?
Well, you're talking about Sam Cooke there, so you want to sing a Sam Cooke song?
Oh, yeah, that's
How about
right.
Good Times Roll, Dad? How about Good Times Roll?
Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Come on, baby, let me thrill your soul. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Let them roll all night long.
Everybody get in the groove and let the good times roll. We gonna stay till we soothe our soul. If it takes all night long.
It might be 1 o'clock or it might be 3. I do not care 'cause time means nothing to me. I ain't been swinging since I don't know when. Oh, my love is full again. So everybody get in the groove and let the good times roll. We got to stay here till we soothe our soul. If it takes all night long. Feels so good. Who is this now? Now that you're home.
I don't know. Somebody else.
Come on, baby. Rock me all night long. Pretty mama singing. Get in the groove and let the good times roll. We got to stay here till we soothe our soul. If it takes all night long. Get in the groove and let the good times roll. You gotta stay here till you soothe your soul. If it takes all night long. If it takes all night long. If it takes all night long. Get in the groove and let the good time roll. Let them roll all night long. Yeah, babe. Get in the groove and let the good times roll. It's time to go for there's a old 55 black Cadillac limo waiting right outside the door to your mind. It's got everything in it, and we're just going to take a little ride out to the show. We're going to take a ride. Gonna take a ride. We're going to take a ride. We're going to take a ride. I pass a honky-tonk.
Past the honky-tonk.
And pass the county line.
And past the county line.
Through the amber waves of grain.
Through those waves of grain.
And past the dairy cow.
With that big brown eye.
To the old county line road.
Country road.
The old country country road.
It's gonna take you home.
And all the girlies' toes are hanging out of the window. And once somebody sees a great big tower,
Woo! Look at that tower.
50,000
Station
watts.
GHRT.
the phalanx
Station GHRT. Is there for you and me?
And it's brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
Anything you want.
And you can get anything you want.
Anything.
Oh, down at Alice's Restaurant. Now we're going to pull in the old station. We're going to go up to the front desk.
Sure are.
We're going to see Betty Page there.
There she is.
Give you your special tea.
Ooh, thanks, Betty.
Send you down the stairs here to me. Down at the broiler room
Mm-hmm.
at Griffin Hart Studios. With a really big old-time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog, Joe.
And the Reverend Dr. Joe G2 coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs.
We spin them on our soul. We spin them on our soul. The psychedelic prairie home companion right here, right now. It's going down right here, right now. The psychedelic prairie home companion.
Uh-huh.
You know, I was wondering, Ma, it would be really cool because this happened to me in business, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when people power out, it's very subtle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Subtle.
Do you think any chance, you know, the whole COVID thing
Yeah.
is China's way of, they're in a big trade
Mm-hmm.
talks,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I've had this done to me in business where not a word is said.
Mm-hmm.
They just show up at the right time and their face is there and you know, oh,
It was you.
oh. And so don't you think it would be sort of good because I could write it for who's the head of China? Xi Jinping or something?
Sure.
Whatever. I could write him his line that he could say to Donald.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you want to go again? One more time. One more time, Don.
Nice.
We're talking, if it was that way,
Yeah.
you know what the words are? Because I looked this up once because I had it done to me so often.
Yeah.
And you know what it's called? Like, it's not necessarily blackmail, but that all these words sort of go together.
Yeah.
It's coercion
Coercion, yes.
and extortion.
Yeah.
And blackmail comes in there.
Yeah.
It's all the things that they use.
You got a lot of words.
And
but
I'm not saying it could have been a complete blunder. It could have been somebody else. It could have been. Has anybody seen that Mossad down there in Wuhan?
No.
Because I don't trust those guys. No, I don't.
In Wuhan?
Yeah, because you know who the only person I can see coming out on this situation? Who's coming out on it? You know, when I say coming out on it, who makes money on it?
The healthcare system? No? Is that wrong?
Your healthcare system make a fortune.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Money.
Mm-hmm. Finance.
They're printing and giving themselves money like you wouldn't. 4 trillion. When they gave the people 2 trillion, they gave themselves 4.
Gross. Gross. Gross? Is that gross?
Do you think the essence of our democracy here in North America, because I don't know about Scandinavia that much, no, all the Germany and all the good places I was going to say that have number
All
one.
the good places.
Yeah, but France has number 1 health care.
Yeah.
We're 31. The States is 36.
Yeah,
We're like
yeah.
third world,
Yeah.
right? Well, we are.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Behind Morocco.
Yeah.
We just deked out Morocco, which is the people there don't pay anything for their health care, and they got better.
Yeah.
You know? But here's what this says. Is the essence of our democracy where the wealthy and powerful and the freaky obsessed with control people on Wall Street, etc., give the people just enough rope to hang themselves in poverty and indebtedness to them? Is that the way? That looks sort of the way to me at how our democracy works.
Yeah, I think so. Sounds right.
Never mind that, the purpose and meaning of life on Earth and the obsession of your brain is to evolve. Cooperate with your brain is the secret to health and happiness. And at the same time, I would like to say, we're evolving to heaven. So don't worry about the, conflict of the word evolution to do with spiritual or religious things.
Yeah.
Because they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
On that note, let's sing that old George Strait tune, Love Amen. That's George Strait, right?
Yeah,
Because we're
why the
evolving
hell
to
would we
heaven
be-
and you're wanting to
No,
play
no,
the
I
game.
want
you
Everly
know?
Brothers.
Okay, well.
we got to stay in the... We got to stay.
Okay. See, I thought that too. And
Just
then
a
you were
second.
saying
Little Richard
game
didn't
of all
have a
games.
slow song or we'd be singing that.
Yeah.
So we didn't have one. Okay, have you got another one from that area, slow?
Uh,
Everly Brothers are the people.
It's not from it, but it's about it. We could play Lost in the 50s.
Yeah. Okay, what Everly Brothers ones are we playing?
Dream.
What key would you like dreaming?
Whatever you wanted it.
See how this turns out. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream when I see you. In the night when I want you to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream.
I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away when I feel blue in the night and I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream.
I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. Oh, I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream.
Well, that was pretty good for never doing it.
You gonna take that for radio, are you, Hank? Get out of your damn goat skin, you dippy-looking hippie. You know what Hank's favorite song is?
What?
That pour me a drink, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Pour me a drink. Because he gets the snakes.
Yeah.
Bugs under his skin, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
And he has to have a shot. Even though he is like the best recording engineer on the face of the earth. You wait till he actually
Or was.
gets one out for us.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't getting any younger, you know.
Mm.
I won't even tell you. No, I won't tell him. I won't tell him. No, I won't tell him. There's two things he doesn't like.
Someone's gotta
Nobody
tell
can
him.
see him
Mm-hmm.
because his all Max's lives in Texas.
Yeah.
That's about him.
Yeah, he's in the witness protection.
Yeah, that's right. And the other thing, what was it? There was something else. Oh, yeah, he doesn't want anybody to know his age. Two things. Can't see his face,
Mm-hmm.
can't know his age. Yep,
He's very vain.
yep. All it takes to get in my cool club is high moral character.
All right, then.
You didn't like that? Okay, then.
I was just thinking about how
Man
you need to
is the only animal that blushes or needs to.
Very good.
Just like my big bud Buddha said, all life is permeated with suffering. That's Buddha's first statement. And I said, Big Buddha, I got an addendum for your statement.
Yeah.
All life is permeated with suffering for those that refuse to watch 3 Chords and the Truth and cooperate with their brain.
Oh.
That includes the lizard mole, the whole damn shooting match. Know what I'm saying? Okay, you got a song for all that? It's got to be
I'm
like.
scared.
Is there
What is it?
anything
What-
that's
what do
like
you want?
really? Well, maybe Johnny Cash. He was sort of.
Yeah.
He started out with rock and roll,
Yeah.
right? I was thinking about that one that his daughter sang.
What's that one?
I wonder what it'll sound like here.
All right.
We'll just go. Have you ever heard this before?
I don't know.
At my door the leaves are falling. A cold wild wind will come. I know you're out there somewhere, and I still miss someone. Whoa! Take it away, Ma.
I don't know what that.
I go out on a party and look for a little fun. But I know I find a darkened corner, 'cause I still miss someone. Yeah, I still miss someone. Whoa.
Very good. I like that one.
What do you want now?
What do you have to say?
What you want out of me now? Quit feeding on me. Is Jimmy Joe's called in. He sent a card and letter in.
Ah, Jimmy.
He's got the constipation again. And he's having trouble sleeping too.
Yeah.
And I said, Jimmy, I built you the trough. I led you down to the trough.
Yeah.
I can't make you drink from the trough. There's only 3 doors. You got to look behind them, and you got to troubleshoot what the hell's wrong with you, and you're probably out of whack in door number 3. Because your physiological system is still Paleolithic, and you're listening to doctors and a bunch of hooey bastards that don't know what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Every time I hear myself swear on the thing, I feel kind of...
Sheepish.
Yeah, like, you know when I told you to get your ass up here last time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah.
I went, why did you say that? You wouldn't normally say that. I said it because I was like performing somehow.
Yeah.
And oh man, never do that.
No.
I'll never do it again.
All right.
Ever. So I took him, I said, it's door number 3, Jimmy Joe, because I know he's got purpose and meaning, and I know he's got pretty good order and security, so he's got the first 2 doors. It's the door number 3.
Yeah.
And I see that with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Door number it's the paleo glasses, and I have developed the game just like my Uncle Mervyn. Paleo glasses, the game.
How's that go?
I don't know. You got another...
You haven't invented it yet? What's this?
I can't do it now. You're looking at me. You're putting me on the spot. Oh, it's something about the 50s.
Close your eyes, baby.
That'll still be too fast, I bet you. Hey, you want to give me this damn thing here?
That's the pig.
This is a teaching show,
Mm-hmm.
It's also a church. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Do you feel the Holy Ghost running through you?
Sometimes I do.
when you hear that medicine band. Oh, I found my soul's revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, that must be my church. Close your eyes, baby. Follow my heart. Call on the memory here in the dark. We'll let the magic take us away, back to the feeling we had when they played in the still of the night. Hold me, darling. Hold me tight and sing it. Shoot-up, shoo-be-doo, shoot-up, shoo-be-doo, shoot-up, shoo-be-doo, shoot-up, shoo-be-doo, shoot-up, shoo-be-doo, shoot-up, shoo-be-doo, shoot-up, shoo-be-doo. Lost in the 50s tonight. Oh, I thought you were going to sing.
No, these precious memories.
These precious memories we know can't survive. Love's all that matters. Well, the past is a lie. Now and for always till time disappears. We'll hold each other whenever we hear in the still of the night. Hold me, darling. Hold me tight and sing it. Shoot up, shoo-be-doo, 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 shoot up, shoo-be-doo. Lost in the 50s tonight. Well, that makes me, you know what, well, we're on the same, you know, here's the thing. The songs that we sang are really his main song. There's one in there, but I don't really know it that good. Yeah, but I want to tell you some more stories about him. I got more stories about him.
Tell us more stories about him, Dad.
Tutti Frutti was really sex. It was a dirty song. Okay? And but he had so much talent, he got with the people that had to sell it. And they called in a writer, a white woman, and she changed the words so it could be saleable on the market, but it wouldn't do nothing down in the Macon, Georgia.
Yeah.
You know, the black people wanted the details.
Yeah.
They want the details. That's why my joke was so appropriate at the beginning.
Yes, yes. It was good.
Rhythm over melody.
Rhythm over melody.
Now, we got Jimmy Joe fixed up, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we said that crap too, didn't we?
Yeah, you got any more?
Looking at the
stories
good book here.
We only got like a minute and a half left.
Oh my God, we got to sing a country song. Is there some country song from that era? Oh, let's do Johnny Cash and Hank Snow again.
All right.
What key do you want it in?
Usually it's in F.
What happens here? Well, I thought the weeping willow. Want to try it?
Yeah, let's do it.
I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed that cloud how to cover of a clear blue sky. Oh man, you know the tears I cried for that woman. They gon' flood you, big river. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. Throw me up every time I heard that drawl, heard the southern drawl. Oh man, you took my dream back downstream, cavorting in Devonport. And then I followed you, big river, when you called.
big river when you call.
Where you took me to St. Louis later on down the river. Rita said she's been here, boy, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. Well, I found her trail in Memphis. She just walked up the block. She raised a few eyebrows. She went down alone.
She raised a few eyebrows and she went down alone.
Well, don't you batten down my Baton Rouge, River Queen, rolling on. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, down to New Orleans. Oh, go on, I've had enough. Done my blues way down in the gulf. I said that she loves you, big river, more than me.
She loves you, big river, more than me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, will I top, I weep and willow, how to cry, cry, cry. Showed that cloud had a cover up a clear blue sky. Oh man, you know the tears I cried for that woman. They're gonna flood you, big river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here until I hear an old eight-wheeler. Here's a big eight-wheeler. Here's a big eight-wheeler. Here's a big eight-wheeler, and she's rolling down the line. There's a big eight-wheeler moving down the track, and me, your true loving daddy, ain't coming back, and I'm moving on. I won't be long. You had a laugh on me, and I set you free, and I'm moving on. Oh, Mr. Fireman, won't you please listen to me, 'cause I got a pretty mama down in Tennessee. Keep moving me on. They keep rolling on.
Keep rolling on.
Keep it shoveling coal, keep rattling and rolling, keep moving on. Let's move on.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a little bit Little Richard. You know, Paul McCartney got that from Little Richard. Well, one day, baby, when you've had your play, you're gonna want your daddy, man. Your daddy gonna say, keep moving on.
Keep moving on.
You stayed away too long.
Stayed way too long.
You had to laugh on me, and I set you free, and I'm moving on. Want to do that in the other organ? Well, someday, baby, when you had your play, you're gonna want your daddy, or your daddy's gonna say, keep moving on.
Keep moving on.
You stayed away too long.
Stayed way too long.
You had to laugh on me, and I set you free, and I'm moving on. Oh, let's get moving on. Oh, Hey, his whole career was like 2 years long. He wrote all the songs, and it all happened in 2 years, and then 7 years.
7
Maybe.
years.
Probably, yeah, probably right around 70 years.
Yeah.
He run on all those same songs and stuff.
Nice, nice.
Pretty cool. Yeah. Buddy Holly was only 3 years, but he croaked. You know, so he didn't get to exploit. Let's put this up here. And, of course, Elvis, this is important. Elvis said that Little Richard was the best. He said, you're the best in rock and roll. Elvis said that.
Yeah.
You know, the
Big
three
deal.
big ones are, who are you? You don't even know, do you?
Elvis.
Yeah. Elvis gets in there.
I'm scared. I feel like it's a trick question.
Yeah, you know.
Buddy Holly?
No.
No. The Jerry Lee Lewis.
No.
Okay, well, see?
Two black guys.
Just tell me.
Chuck Berry and Little Richard.
Well.
And forgot what I was going to say.
You got emotional?
Oh, no. Yeah, maybe. Never mind.
Mhm.
How much is that doggy in the window? Is he the one, is she the one with the waggly tail?
Yep.
You're on your way to heaven. But while you're here, why not cooperate with your brain? How much is that doggy in the window? Oh, the one with the waggly tail. She got a waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale.
There she is. We're gonna go get Roger Miller. and
Gonna go walking in the sunshine, sing a little tutti frutti song. They're gonna put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Body, oh, boo. We're gonna think about a good time we had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about the worries, angel woes, walking in the sunshine. Sing a little sunshine song. You go walking in the sunshine song. Oh, sing in the sunshine and sing a little sunshine song. What about Jerry Stiller? We forgot to talk about Jerry Stiller. He croaked too. He was 5 years older. I really miss Jerry. Do you remember that shot in Seinfeld where the pool table is going and Jerry Stiller's a redheaded guy. He was Ben Stiller's dad.
Yeah, yep.
But he's way funnier than Ben.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Oh,
yeah.
totally. Sorry, Ben, but really. He probably doesn't feel bad because when it's your dad, you don't. Sometimes they do, like, whatever. Do you think fathers get more jealous of their sons or sons get more jealous of their fathers? Probably both ways, right? Human beings. Okay, listen. That's the Tutti Frutti Show. Keep the cards and letters coming in, and we hope you had your good self a good old rockabilly time. And go on down to Patreon and want to hear more about the brain and how to cooperate with it. And we'll see you in the funny papers and have yourselves a good old